He's just really fucking annoying to fight sometimes, because he can just completely get really stupid. So 60 enemies in 60 seconds. Already got 3 off the bat right there. Yep. Blitz. I'm pretty sure it's a blitz gun, or blitz cannon. I'm not sure. I think one of them is called the blitz cannon. Really nice weapon in this area. Kills a lot of enemies in an AOE. I'm pretty sure when I was playing this, my little brother was like, "Why don't you use any other gun?" I'm like, "Is this one Owen's face? Is there any other gun that I really need?" And I'm pretty sure we got extra health, and I'm not sure why I thought attacking the guy with the giant blades that are already out was a good idea. Holy shit! One shot won that fight. So I think the mega challenge, yep, it's 10 rounds. I think there are weapon ammo drops. I think there are some. I think it's like higher challenges have no ammo drops, which gets I think it's like an endurance challenge. I think that's what it's called. I don't think I do this or do that particular challenge. I did want to get through quite a few challenges because I don't generally do this, but for bolts. I think I've mentioned this a few times, but bolts in Ratchet and Clank games, at least the original 3, are very hard to come by. It's like, oh, this weapon's 30,000, but you can only pick up 22. I just got 19 from right there. So, you know, winning 1,000 bolts from winning a few competitions is always a really nice way to get money. I'm not sure if you can repeat it for the same cash prices, which I assume you probably could. That way you can rank up a lot of bolts, which I'm probably not going to do. I'm not going to probably farm bolts, because I'm not the guy, and the guy is like, I need the fucking rhino before I can finish this. Oh yeah, if you notice there, enemies can damage each other. So when you saw the guy's shield fly for no reason, it's because his friend behind him started to wind up, and then I moved, and then he hit his friend, which you'll see a lot more when I do the heavy lance challenge. I try and get use that as much as I can, because you can abuse the fact that they hit each other quite a bit, to the point where you don't actually you have like an extra 100 ammo because they do most of the damage. Unfortunately, though, I'm getting kind of beat up here, and we have to finish with a chain blade mission and boss. And I believe there are no traps. Does not look like it. I think I start using the mini nuke. Yeah, just because it does a lot of damage, a lot of I wouldn't say burst, but it just does a shit ton of damage really fast. And I think I don't die. I'm like 99% sure I don't die. Kind of annoying thing about the Coliseum is that they don't give you health drops, they only give you ammo drops. Which, you know, makes sense because you should be fighting and not dying. But if you start to get low, the challenging part about this is the fact that you now have to try and survive killing Chainblade with, you know, 1 health like I am right here. And I'm pretty sure, yep, there you go. I almost died there. If I didn't, you know, jump out of the way at the perfect time right there, I would have completely bit the dust.
Congratulations on winning the mega challenge.
I think, okay, so here's when I do the 300 shot challenge. I think the one that I haven't, I didn't, I wouldn't say get stuck on, but, oh, that was a cut, okay. Would have looked really cool, but I think the one that I stopped playing is the dual fight of, it's, you have to fight, what's his face? Oh, there is health drops. But you can't use your Ratchet, that's right. So, if you wanted to get health, you would have to hit, or shoot them out. But now here I'm trying to exploit this. I can make him just hit his enemy, or his ally, so I can just waste as few shots as I can, which makes things much easier. Although it is very challenging because you have to get relatively close, and if you mess up, you will probably get hit. But it is very rewarding. Not like because you're like, you're an idiot, you just hit your ally, but at the same time you're like, you don't have to waste ammo. But if you watch it close, that happens, so you really have to like watch out. I only recommend this if you're a hardcore Ratchet and Clank player. You know? I don't even know what that means. Like hardcore, it's like whatever. The only thing you can't do is with the flamethrowers is you cannot make them hit each other. I think you might be able to. They might like smack you around, but that means you have to get up close enough to the point where they stop using their whatchamacallit, the flamethrower, and actually hit you. But you can shoot these guys and they can bounce into each other, which is nice. But for the most part, they just send... the worst part about this is that it's 15 rounds, so I spent a longer time than I think, than you might think, of trying to make them hit each other. So far, I'm doing a pretty decent job, although I've had to waste the majority of the health pots, so... there are still a few. I think, yeah, I'm like, whatever, fuck it. Because I think I realized that it's only like 15 rounds, which I think is the highest round so far. I'm pretty sure I do one more, maybe two more challenges. I think I tried the boss fights out twice. Because it's a dual boss fight where they'll jump in back and forth. Which is annoying because B2 Brawler is really stupid. As I mentioned, you know, the whole chain comboing you into electric pits of hell, which is very frustrating after a while. So I lose a lot more life than on that boss, and then trying to go back to Chain Blade is much harder than I realized. But yeah, the flames don't actually hurt them, which is kind of annoying. So they have this immunity to fire. I guess because you can't have every sort of source of damage be friendly damage. And there wouldn't be much point otherwise. Or, yeah, you just had them walk into each other and they kill their friends automatically. Yeah, I'm being very conservative. I haven't even, like, wasted 100 ammo out of 300, which is nice, considering it's round 9? I think I might actually, yep, 199. There you go. Finally used more than 100 ammo in this particular round. It's funny when I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh wow, I can really dodge, and then I'm like, oh wait, I've played Dark Souls, I can't dodge, I can't shield block. That's all a lie. Ratchet and Clank is just fueling my sorrow of that game. Demon Souls, man. Wow, that guy killed literally everyone for me. I was like, oh wow, there are two little robots left. I wonder if I'm gonna have to kill them, and he's just like, hey bro, I got you, don't worry. It's like, damn. Well then, shit, okay. I didn't realize the little robots, if they got close enough, can get attacked by melee. Well, I mean, I should have assumed. Friendly fire is a thing, which I love and sort of hate. I love that I can save ammo. Hate the fact that I have to get really close and like butt clenching close. That was a nice hit. I got two of them to attack each other. I almost wasted that attempt. I'm pretty sure they all have like one more hit left. So I'm not sure if the bullets disappear, in case you're wondering. I'm not really sure. I think I just shoot right here. No? No, I'm still trying to like clump them together. Yeah, so it's funny because the majority of the challenge, you might think, oh well, I should probably be using my my lances conservatively as I can, but at the same time, the majority of the damage I've done so far in this challenge has probably been from friendly fire. So more often than not, the damage source has been just friendly fire, which is always nice. Not having to waste ammo, as I mentioned a bajillion times. I don't know what to mention. That guy is frozen and his shield went through the ground. Guess his friend was like, I gotta put you on your mission, man. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You got glitched. And I'm pretty sure his friend, with the shield right there, he is stuck in the ground. I didn't realize that at first. Okay. He's still stuck. So I was able to just easily get advantage of that. And this is the second last round, which is nice. Now I don't have to keep saying not wasting ammo is good. It does get a little tiring after a while. I'm pretty sure I think there's one more challenge that I try. I think it's the boss fights. I think that one's next. I'm pretty sure now I realize that this is round 14 out of 15. So I think I just waste a bunch of ammo. I'm like, whatever. Although I'm looking kind of dicey there. Getting kind of close to a few bad guys. 103 bullets left over. Okay, so I do have a few more missions. So the mini nuke, you only have 4 mini nukes. So you have to try and kill 4 waves with the 8 mini nukes. So in other words, you have to at least shoot 2 each round. Sometimes you might be able to get 1 per round, although that is very unlikely and very hard. Like right there, I almost got it, but these 2 numbnuts were a little far away, which sucks. So now I'm trying to like corral these guys together, and the guy in the right there, my first multi-kill. I think I just waste 1 bullet there, right there, and yeah, this is the last round. So thankfully, I got one of the rounds where I just got all the people with 1 bullet. So tag team. Oh, the chopper, that's what it's called. Chopper's not a very fun item. You just sort of sit there and try and throw out blades, and the blaze hits like 3 times, and then it'll disappear. But I'm not really a big fan of it. I mean, it's not a bad item, but at the same time, it's not my favorite. If I had to pick over, you know, the shotgun versus the lance versus the chopper, I'm not picking the chopper. So I think the majority of this fight, the problem with this fight is they've now introduced the fact that there are traps. And I'm an idiot. The last 2 fights I've had with this guy, I have not had to worry about fights. So now I'm just getting my ass beat by chopper, or my chain blade, not chopper. I just have this image of the character from One Piece in my head now. Damn it. And I died. Okay, not the best attempt. And I don't think they replenished my ammo, so I was like, god damn it. I'll have to grab a few while I wait for him to showboat. I think the traps do hurt him as well. At least that's what it looks like. But he can just fly away, so it's not a huge deal. I think this fight goes a little better, but I don't win this either, so spoilers. I think after that I'm like, okay, whatever, fuck it, I'm done. I have challenged enough. If this does not suit you, I apologize. If you are like, you have not challenged enough people, challenge more. It's like, I'm sorry. I suck at challenging. It might be easier with more health, more different kinds of weapons would be a lot easier. Like using a secret missile, because there are spoilers. There's a gun called Seeker's Missiles. I just spoiled a major plot point for a PS2 game. I apologize if this is the first time you've ever heard of a secret missile. But yeah, that would probably be a lot easier to fight B2 Brawler. Or maybe this guy, because then you could just randomly, run while shooting. And not have to worry about aiming. Okay. Okay, I thought that was a trap there for a second. I was like, god damn it. And I throw myself off to the almighty of brawlers. And then B2 does his stuff. I almost ran into that fan, but then I got shot anyway. And I think if you get shot, he automatically goes down. So if you want to be health conservative or make it faster, you could probably just, get hit. Now, yeah, okay, that sucks. For some reason, he shot me as I hit the fan, and my invincibility frames were just out of reach. So by the time I got hit by the fan, I then just died by the bolt, which really sucks. And I'm going back in here. I think I accidentally hit triangle to enter the Coliseum, to get to the screen to then just exit. But I did win the majority of these, and you can go back for I think half the price or half the prize pool. So
Goodbye.